Hey there, welcome back to Dr. Saalaar Channel, where we talk about health and wellness. This is Dr. Fatima, and today we are going to talk about the foods that you have to avoid if you have arthritis. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into it. Arthritis isn't just one thing, it's actually a group of conditions that share a common trait. They all cause inflammation and pain in your joints. Think of your joints like hinges on a door. Normally, they swing open and shut smoothly. But with arthritis, it's like those hinges have started to rust. They can become swollen, stiff, and painful. And just as those rusting hinges can make it difficult to open and close a door, your arthritis can make it tough for you to move your joints. Alright, now that we know a little bit about how arthritis works, let's talk about the foods. Some foods can be throwing fuel on your arthritis fire. The first thing to avoid is the foods that contain something called processed sugars. Processed sugars can be found in most of the sweets that we eat, like cookies, candies, and sodas. Studies showed that this type of sugar can trigger the release of something called cytokine. In simple words, cytokines are like little alarm bells that alert your body to damage. Too many of these alarm bells ringing can lead to more inflammation and more arthritis pain. Instead of all these sweets and refined sugars, you can take a lot of veggies and fruits, which have a lot of antioxidants and can help reduce inflammation in your body. Berries, cherries, and other deeply colored fruits have a high antioxidant capacity, so you can replace them with the refined sugars that you used to eat on a daily basis. The next food to avoid is saturated fats. These types of fat can mostly be found in animal foods like butter and meat. You might ask, so I cannot eat meat at all? Well, you can eat meat, it just have to be lean proteins like the ones in poultry and fish. Studies showed that fish like salmon, sardine, and mackerel can help reduce the inflammation in your body because they have a lot of omega-3 fatty acids. There is some other type of fats called trans fats, which are like the devil brothers to saturated fats. You'll find them in a lot of processed foods like pastries and fried foods. Studies showed that these types of fats can promote inflammation in your body. So, if you eat a lot of these types of foods, you're essentially throwing gasoline on the inflammation fire in your body. Instead of taking these unhealthy fats, you can take monosaturated fats, which can be found in avocados, nuts, and seeds, and are a lot healthier. In fact, studies showed that these types of fats can help reduce inflammation and control the arthritis symptoms. The next thing to avoid is refined carbohydrates, things like white bread, pastries, and pasta. Studies showed that these types of carbs can cause a surge in your blood sugar and eventually increase the inflammation in your body. Instead of these refined carbohydrates, you can use whole grains, which are rich in dietary fibers. Studies showed that taking whole grains can reduce the levels of C-reactive protein in your body. C-reactive protein is a marker of inflammation, and therefore you know that the inflammation in your body is reduced. Alcohol and tobacco are both things that you have to limit if you have arthritis, because they both can increase inflammation in your body. Okay, now we're going to continue with some foods that have good effects on your arthritis. Beans and legumes are rich in fiber and plant proteins, both of which can reduce inflammation in your body. Some spices like turmeric and ginger have been studied and proved good effects for the inflammation. Olive oil, on the other hand, have shown great anti-inflammatory properties, so make sure that you add it to your daily diet. And at last, I think it's worth mentioning that although food is really important, you can decrease the inflammation in your body by regular exercise and daily workouts. And as always, I should say that it's best for you to consult with your doctor or your dietitian before making a significant change in your diet or lifestyle. I really hope that you guys can defeat the inflammation and pain in your joints and your body by doing these simple tips. That was it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be really happy to see how it worked for you and answer your questions in the comments. Bye!